Hi there. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new talk. My name is Stephen Dossou, all the way from Togo, Togo. Hey, listen, we are here again today, okay? And every time I get on this mic, it feels as if something comes down on me. And I know you hear that all the time. It feels as if something has taken a hold of me. And all I want to do is to actually start speaking right now. And then with the mic, I just keep walking and then speaking. Okay. I gotta have, like, imagine 300 tons of speakers. I'm saying 300 tons, that much of speakers, okay, carried on a bunch of helicopters and aeroplanes, and then we travel and then we speak in the whole wide world so that my voice can be carried thus far. Yeah, because some people need to hear this, ladies and gentlemen. Some people, your cousin, your brother, your sister, they've got to hear what the message is. Well, today I was reflecting on something. I was reflecting on how back in the days, back in Africa, West Africa, I'm from a little tiny country, north to the south, 600 kilometers, east to the west, 180 kilometers. It's just about the size of Netherlands, okay? And yeah, there's about 7.8 million people there. Just 10 and 11 years ago, we were just 4.8 million. Do you see how much we grew? I mean, Togolese folks don't want to waste time making kids. Well, you know that my family, we were 9 of us, right? Yeah, so yeah, these folks don't play. They make things happen. So I remember how whenever we worked very hard at school, or we did, certain good house chore, anything that is to be praised, something that you can be proud of your daughter and your son about, our reward was a Sprite. Yeah, you heard me well. Our reward was a Sprite or a Coke. Okay. Well, my favorite was a Sprite. So that's why I called that first. Yeah. So basically, we worked very hard at school, just looking forward to that Sprite. And I mean, don't get me started. The days that we get ice cream, you gotta know that the sky is opening. Yeah, that's why even today, I mean, I don't just have ice cream. For me, I consider ice cream as something. Okay, I mean, I usually used to tell all the girls that that have been around, and I tell them, listen, okay, I mean, as from today, okay, we just had ice cream. Okay, I mean, the girl that I was dating at the time, I said, hey, listen, today we had ice cream, so I want you to know that we've moved to the next level. This is how we are going to celebrate. Why? Because when I was a kid, the days on which we got ice cream, those were, I mean, extremely special days. Okay, those were the days that look, something has happened in the market where my mom went to sell, maybe she got a fat tip or something happened in the house that was so memorable that my mom or my elder sister will go all the way. It's about almost 7 kilometers from where we stayed to go get ice cream, and we'll all share, sing, and dance. Yeah. I mean, today, I can afford any Coke as I want. I can buy a track of Coke and Sprite if I want. But I'm talking about just less than 20 years ago. I look at Sprite or Coke as a great reward for achievement. Now you gotta understand, okay, this is not about me being a kid. No, this is the thing. Like, I've got to put this in perspective so that you can really understand. This is not about a kid that get excited when he see his sweet or her sweet stuff. No, it's not about that. It's about how the living conditions, the living circumstances of the country that I come from were so poor that things like Coca-Cola and Sprite were looked at as luxury. Huh, I mean, come on, man. What are you talking about? Are you telling me that you have a couple of friends that came over and then your mom's saying, hey, listen, grab a bottle, go run to the shop, because that's what we did. You have to have your own bottle. You gotta go to the shop and then give the bottle, and then you get a fresh drink. That's what happened. And your mom calls you in front of your friends that, hey, grab a bottle, you grab a Sprite today. What are you talking about? I go and wear my Christmas clothes just to drink that Sprite. So that my friends can see that, hey, my status has changed, okay? But I mean, look at the circumstances that I came from, okay? And look at the circumstances that I had to go through when I left my home country, eventually at the age of 18, and embarking on a journey where I had no food to eat, no place to call home. I had no one but myself and God to strive to actually find that success. Nightingale, success is the progressive realization of a worthy ideal. James Williams, success is that inner ideal that you pursue relentlessly and the outer achievement related to that ideal. Somebody says that success for a man is to make enough money so that his woman can spend without thinking twice. And the definition of success for a woman is to find that man. Hello. Yeah. So look at the circumstances from which I grew up. Look at the circumstances from which I had to go through, sleeping in a shack, where I had to literally fight dumbbells, do push-ups in the morning with mice. Now, why am I bringing this up? Why am I bringing this up? Because you see, very often, we tend to define ourselves by our circumstances. We tend to create a vision for what we could be in life based on our circumstances. We tend to think that because Sprite and Coke, was a luxury, is going to be a luxury forever. We tend to think that because I'm living in a shack where mice have to come and play cards with me, we tend to think that that is how it is going to be forever. No, I'm here to tell you that the substance that is in you is greater than the circumstance that you are going through. I'm here to tell you that circumstances merely define who you can be or where you are, because they merely define where you can start. I'm here to tell you today that circumstances, they don't define who you are. No, but they reveal to you who you can be. Oh, yes, somebody come and hold me back. The game is on today. So we've got to understand this factor that where we grew up, the life that we live, whether we like it or not, unconsciously is going to shape our belief system. Okay? And the reason why you hear me doing this talk right now is because I want to be there to disrupt and distrust that belief system that could chain you from you fulfilling your God-given potential. Come on, it's 2:30 in the morning, 2:30 a.m. and I'm dropping this on you. Why? Because it dropped in my spirit and I'm not prepared to go to bed with it. To each day suffice his pain. Yes. Why? Because my mission is to enable you for you to inspire so that you can acquire which you desire. I'm saying my mission in life is for me to inspire you so that you can indeed aspire for you not to expire in the achievement of your true dreams and your true goals. Notice I say true dreams. I'm not talking about the things which we think we want. No, I'm talking about the things which we are called to do. I'm talking about the things which we have the gift for. Do not conform to the things of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Yes. Do not let your circumstances define who you can be or where you're going. I want to tell you that there is something greater in you. I want to tell you that the substance in you is much greater than you can ever think. The game is on today. Hey, listen to me. When I got that call that evening, from my boss, he said, "Hello, Steve." I mean, you know how I worked as a vacuum cleaner salesperson, working 7 days a week, and eventually climbing the corporate ladder, and somebody believed in me. Okay, somebody, Gordon, shout out to you, Gordon. If you're somewhere today, I want to say thank you. Thank you for seeing me at that vacuum stand and say, listen, you could be greater. Listen to me. You think that you are less, but somebody just wish they could be in your position. You think that you are going through worse. Listen, there is somebody somewhere that's going through worse than you. Gordon saw me and said, hey, listen. He went to his head office and spoke about me. And so the call came. Then I became an area manager in charge of my small team of 60 people. 6 months later, I got promoted, became a regional manager in charge of 200-300 people, accounting for millions of dollars of sales yearly. But notice, here's what happened. When I got that call, my boss called me and said, hey, Steve, listen, we really love what you do. How about, you play one level up? But listen, come to me tomorrow morning. Let's talk about it. Okay, because we love what you do and we want you to go higher. I said, okay, this is exciting. This is what I've been working day and night for, Monday to Sunday. I talk about 3 years, but the reality is it's been 5 years, because when you love what you do loves you too. That one is sweet. I'm going to buy this tape myself. Yes. So I will go to work every single day. Why? Because I felt fulfilled. Why? Because I led people. Why? Because I could inspire people through the opportunities they had to be more, dream more, live more. Yes. So I got that call. And I went home in the evening and I started hearing these demons speaking left and right. Yo, listen, Steve, you are from Togo. You are just a little boy that yesterday was living in the shack. Do you think that you can level up and lead more people? Do you think you can take on more responsibility? Do you think you are cut out for this? Took me back to those days when Martin slapped me. Martin, the white South African, the pro-apartheid, slapped me and called me monkey and treat me names that I am black, that I am destined to doomness. And I will pace in the room trying to talk the demons out of myself. I am blessed and highly favored. I will not conform to my limitations, but I will indeed be transformed by the renewing of my mind. I am blessed and highly favored. Oh Lord, bless me indeed, enlarge my territory. Put your hands upon me, keep me away from evil and pain. Keep me away from fear, self-doubt, and low self-esteem. Keep me away from seeing my substance smaller than my circumstance. Keep me away from seeing my substance smaller than my circumstance. Because what is in me is greater than what is in the world. What is in me is greater than my circumstance. What is in me is much greater than the challenge I'm going through today. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you how, before going to that job interview, I had no shirt and trouser to wear. And I had to go to my friend pastor that jumped into his drawer and say, hey, Steve, I've got something for you. Here is a brand new shirt. Here is a brand new trouser. Wear it and walk proud as if they are yours. They are gifts. And I did just that. And I walked into the interview and the interviewer saw me that, hey, young man, I love your confidence. The job is yours. Let me tell you something, that what is in you is greater than what you're going through. Let me tell you something, that what you are, where you are right now, merely determines what you are yet to be. I'm telling you, there is a book in you. I am telling you, there is a CEO in you. There is a successful business in you. I am telling you, there's greater troubles in you. I am telling you, as a great uncle, a great mother, a great father, a great brother, a great something in you. You are designed with the seed of greatness. Oh, somebody come and hold me back. I want to assassinate and slaughter this demon in you today. Oh, I am living my purpose right now. People ask me, so what do you do? I say, hey, I'm a demon assassin. I'm the motivator. Okay, I coach people. I help people find their voice and step on stage and speak like a pro. They ask me, so do you go on holiday? I said, no, I work every day. I am on holiday every day. Why? Because I am living my life purpose. Why? Because I am doing what I love the most. Why? Because that's what success is. Find something you love the most to do and get somebody to pay you for it. And they are indeed paying me. Yes. Listen, okay, I love you very much. Okay, I love you very much. But as of today, this is going to be my message for you, and I will stand for it anytime, anywhere you meet me. With that said, remember, you can be great, and I will see you on top.